Yo, 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 yo. Greetings, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome so much to another episode. Cause we live. How y'all doing? How is your weekend flowing? How's your Saturday? Happy Sabbath to the Adventist, and happy weekend in general. Hope you're doing good, you and your family, you and your loved ones. Hope you're doing good. I hope the weekend is taking you nice. I hope you're enjoying the little things that God has blessed you with. You're not trying to be greedy. You're not trying to be greedy and, you know, try to grab everything from the society. So that is the thing. So as you're joining, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe this channel if you haven't. And let me know where you tuned from. How's my reception? Am I clear? Right. I see you. I'm having my moringa tea here. And of course, you can get this brand mags from my store. You can check it out at JT Collections. Link on the description. Link on my channel. Or you can go to my channel. There is a store. Check it out. Get something. A mag, a mug, a T-shirt, anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. So for returning subscribers, returning viewers, welcome back. This is your place. I'm glad that you've been here and you always come back to check. All right. And for the new people here, first time coming across this channel, this is your place. It's called JT Podcast. We're here to deliver. We ain't pregnant, but we deliver every day. So hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm glad that you're tuning in, and we shall get started. All right? Yeah. Let me put this here. Very sweet. Very, very, very sweet. We should get started. Shall we? Of course. All right. We put something on your screen here. As usual. Yeah. On your screen, as usual, as we get started. All right. So whatever you can see there from the left, that is Mr. Cecile, followed by, I'm talking about Trinstown Grandpa, followed by Con Mom. Congrats, Mom. The AI did justice for Machete Man. I don't really know what happened there. That is the third person in the middle. That is Machete Man. Actually, the original picture of him was this one. Let me see if you get uploaded. Okay, it hasn't. Okay, that is Machete Man in the middle, followed by Madam Parasite. And the last on the right over there is Sensor Frederick Maro. All right. So basically, that is the team that is now distributing and taking over the Cecile package. And by the way, we shouldn't call it Cecile package no more, because I'm learning that this thing is not actually his own package. It was a collection of donors, well-wishers, who came together and thought it wise, because you go to Nyabuhansa, that village, and as maybe you've been portraying that village is swimming in poverty, so we can come together, contribute stuff, and give you, while you go to that village, you take something to those people. They deserve it, all right? Because the guy was like, I have some big dreams. I want to build this and that and that. When I come and, this village needs a savior. So the well-wishers and the donors were like, oh, man, we have something here. You can take this to the village, right? And the man brought that thing, or maybe those packages, to the village. And now, to my surprise today, Mr. Two Sides, Mr. Two Tongues, Grandpa, make a video call with Sensor and make a declaration that, you know what, man, I'm on my, I'm in my right mind. I'm very sober right now. And I'm saying, that is your thing. Do whatever you want to do with it. I'm like, okay, sister. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, just chill. Did you actually come to say that this was MARWA's package? But initially you came and say this was meant for vulnerable people in the village, for the poor. So how come? Ruben, I will kick you out if you just do that language, okay? Ruben, you know that this chat is actually open for everyone. That's to mean you can agree and disagree with me and everyone in the chat, but keep it civil. I mean, be respectful. But if you come and you just want to be like, act like you don't have sense and you know where you belong, I will do that. The necessary, I will kick you out. So please, while you're chatting there, you can 100% disagree with me. That is okay. You can disagree with everyone there, but don't be, you know what I mean. All right, but thank you for watching. Just make sure you like the video. Okay, so I'm gonna take you to that part. We can start from there. Just make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. Okay, yeah. All right, as we proceed, let me take a moment to say hello to people who just in the house. Even Milo the first, Kinskin, Antoinette, Valve, yeah, Valve, like OG Digital Dre, Mary Mo, Dr. Sherry Cottle, Mary Mo, I say hello to you. Ruben was here saying stupid content as usual. Thank you for being here, Ruben, but be civil, be respectful. Victory Space, you here, Delames, Antonita, say hello to you, right? Who else? Who else? If Angela, say you. Huya. Is it Kuya or Huya? JT Jamaicans have a record of sending all clothes and food to their family. I will never donate shoes, laughing and dingy looking clothes to my worst enemy. My neighbors are watching you. You're right. Thank you. We'll get to it. Kenyan Karma, I see you. And Lady Janice, everyone, if you're joining, make sure you at least you drop a comment to let us know you're in the house, say hello to people. And let's get to this, stick to the topic. All right. I'm assuming that maybe most of you have checked what is happening in that village, and you've seen how that family was really happy coming out to, I don't know how can I even call it, like they were were they scrambling and like kind of, I don't know the best time to use it, like they were coming out to really trying to find everyone wanting to grab something, and it was chaotic looking at that and how the fake smile was written in their faces. They were super excited. I was like, oh man, this is nonsensical. What is this? you know that one didn't surprise me even. It didn't really surprise me that much because I know that is how the Muras are. That is the Muras and the family. That is how they operate. That's the wavelength that they operate in. What has surprised me is now this old man called Grandpa. You see, his statements today is like someone who's been given orders prior to that phone call. Like, I will call you and I want you to act accordingly. I want you to give a very good statement that will not put me in chaos, because you've seen how people are crucifying me for this package. So I want you to make a good declaration that will and I was listening to him, how he was like, listen, I am saying that is all yours. You can do whatever you want to do. I was like, no, Grandpa, for real? Is that what you started saying in the first place when you came to the village? Wasn't you even the man who went around collecting villagers, including Gintu, sitting down with them, talking about logistics, how to do stuff in the village, how to incorporate villagers here and there to bigger picture, what you were saying? So right now you're changing to the second phase of you, and now you're making a phone call and declaring some more stuff. I'm like, Cecile, for real? hey, Cecilia, you can do better. I really believe you can do better, man. I mean, your age, um, and the respect that comes with the age that people are according you, um, man, I really think there is something to do with age that is a privilege to be the age that Cecile is, and most of the time it's linked with wisdom. Like you grow up and you become so wise, and you can see something wrong, and you find a wise way to correct it, and But now I'm listening to how Cecile was talking to Mara. It takes me back to that part where they were having an interview, like a live stream, okay, a live stream, him and Senso. And Senso was giving him lectures and asking him, Mr. Cecile, please tell me who pinned the comment on your channel, because that comment was disrespectful to me. So I don't care that you liked it. I don't care that you or whoever did that had their own reason. One thing I want to know is, tell me who pinned that comment. And Cecile was like, Mara, I'm new to YouTube. There's no way that I could pin that. I don't even know how to operate YouTube. And so Mara was like, okay, you can say everything you want to say, but the question is, who pinned the comment? I mean, it was horrible to even watch the live stream. The crazy part is it's still live. I mean, it's still up on the internet. The guy was lecturing him. I mean, I'm talking about the young man, Sense, was lecturing him and asking him, it's like an interrogation. Man, tell me. Don't tell me. Don't actually try to say that you didn't know, because if you don't know, you're going to produce someone who did that. So I'm taking that back to that moment. I'm like, is this how you've been submitting to this young man in the village? I don't understand what kind of cult, what kind of power, what kind of I don't really understand what kind of authority and power, that command that is coming from Senso to some of these old men out here. I see how Jamaican uncle is acting around Senso. I'm like, oh, how old are you, Jamaican uncle? How old are you, Cecile? I mean, man. So do you really expect that this young generation out here, looking how you really behave around Senso, a very young man who has a very cruel reputation in the village with his village mates over there? I mean, it was crazy for even to listen to that. And now he's giving a declaration that you can do whatever you want to do with that. Actually, that is all yours. And it's not even a surprise. And now the biggest of it is he mentions that the clothes, the shoes, the stuff were donated by other friends, including Pablo Creations and other donors. They contributed and they gave him that package to bring to the poor in the village. And when he came, he started to lay down plans. How can we distribute this? Who do we get involved? I mean, how can we do this? He started doing that, calling in to come sit down. We want to do ABC to Z. So how are we going to do this? And all of a sudden, he was told, now, if that is the move, I want you out of my villa immediately. And he flee. And from there, we had a series of stuff, questioning on the internet. And today, I'm not even surprised. Let me actually tell you that. As you're just joining, at least subscribe and hit the like button. I would really, really appreciate if you do that. So let's get down to this this part. I will start with this declaration, then take you back. Because, okay, I don't know if you guys are surprised, or maybe you know that this is how the Kengas and whatever operate. But isn't it even, no, I don't know. It's crazy, man. I mean, it's really crazy. The rich family that call themselves the richest of all in the village, that they can come sit down and scramble for the second-hand clothes that were used and they were meant for the vulnerable. I thought these people were super rich. And you could even hear congressman fighting, no, I want to take this to Machete Man. I want to take this to David Jr. Chill out. At this moment, I just want to give Dimango her flowers. Because sometimes I know she's dramatic and stuff, but when it comes to this kind of petty stuff in the village, she tried to distance herself and go create drama. For her, she's a dramatic queen. But this kind of stuff, I don't know. I'm not saying that she's good, but at least she tries, to do that. So let's get to it, right? Let's get them to it. Here's the Cecile declaration.
All right, Uncle.
I am saying this now today, that all the stuff, every single thing that I brought and left at the villa,
yes,
is in the hand of Frederick MARWA.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys can be able to see his face over there. Can you see that face of him and how he's giving that statement? What are you saying, Cecile?
I am saying this tells me here in the village of Nebahansi.
Yes.
I'm in a sound mind and no one else tells me or asks me to say.
That right there is a point. You're saying you are in your sound mind and no one told you to say what you say. And that right there is just basically saying, I'm not in me. This is not me. I've been told and conditioned and ordered to say whatever I'm going to say. I mean, it's psychology. Any sane person who reasons can know that, man, this is not your plan. You even know that. Look at your face. I mean, it's written all over your face. This is not what you planned. First time when you came to the village, what you said is, man, this stuff are meant for the poor and stuff like that. You even turned down, he even turned down Conrad's request of donating land so that they can build a factory in their land. He said he doesn't want to do something personal for nobody. He doesn't even want nothing for himself. All he wants is to give something to the community that everyone can benefit. Build a school or something like a common shower place. I could even understand those kind of things. So all he was saying is like he has best interest of the village at heart. So he wanted stuff for the community, not for a certain family. That's why he turned Machete Man down really hard. And he said, no, man, no, I'm not intending to get anything from this village or whatsoever. All I want to do is I want to do something for the community. And that right there, I was in the front line to come and say, man, I have respect for you because that's really good. That's really good. But today, you come in a different phase, in a different tongue, and you're saying, I'm in my sound mind, and I'm declaring without nobody pushing me to say whatever I'm saying, that this belongs to you, Frederick, Mara. Do whatever you want to do with it. For real. Mr. Cecile, be true to yourself. You say, be true to thine oneself. How did you say that term? That for the Caribbean people in the house, remind me how that term goes. Like, always be true to own thine self. Whatever, man. Please, remind me.
Anything to benefit them.
All right, Uncle.
I am saying this now today, that all the stuff, every single thing that I brought and left at the villa,
yes,
is in the hand of Frederick MARWA.
Yes.
Everything I brought or something or whatever is in the hands of who? Frederick MARWA. The only thing is, I went checking on Gintu. I didn't realize that Gintu already deleted a lot of videos. What happened, Gintu? Why did you delete your videos? Did you get strikes? Are you afraid that Sensor is in the village is going to use your videos and arrest you? Or maybe when you arrested, they forced you to delete videos? Because Gintu has videos from 2 months ago only. Those other videos they made with Cecile and everything, they're not there. So I went looking for that video that Cecile and he made when they met in that hotel, in that village. I couldn't find it. Gintu, please, if you still have it, please keep it. Because this man can just say, you forced him. So today he comes and says, he is on his right mind. Okay, he's on his right mind, and nobody forced him to say whatever he's saying. And right there, I saw, and I thought something is wrong, because why do you have to prove a point if you know that for sure it is you? All right, guys, I see you joining. We're just getting started. I want you to do one thing: smash the like button and subscribe. Okay? Yeah, do that. So, Maureen Moore. Hey, someone called Maureen Moore. I thought we only have Mary Moore. So someone called Maureen Moore is here. Boy, get alive. You have a life too, right? So you have a life. You come to watch a lifeless boy. Oh, man. Anyway, thank you so much. I've missed it. What are you saying? After seeing what GoPros that Jamaican uncle brought to that damn village did, I can understand why the turn of events. This is different, man. GoPros are not meant for the vulnerable. You understand? GoPros were meant for content creators, and content creators understood the masterclass that you have to do what? You have to create drama for you to thrive. So they created drama on those GoPros. What did you expect? It is content, right? So content could be drama, content could be comedy, content could be life vlogs, content could be anything. So the GoPros were brought for content creators, and content creators were out there and created content on their GoPros. So what are you saying, Hamisi? On the other hand, these clothes and shoes and stuff like that, they were brought here for vulnerable people. All right? They were brought here for vulnerable people, for poor people, because, of course, they were not meant for Sensor and his family. Janet Harris. How are you, Janet Harris? So right now, I can see you're here. Does Sensor know that you watch me, by the way? And lately, I don't see you super slapping Sensor. What happened, Janet? Did you go broke? Janet, you're not doing good. Janet Harris, you need to go back to super slap Sensor, because right now, stuff are really tough. Okay, Janet? Please be good, okay? And so let's go back to Cecile. All right. Okay. Where is Cecile? So where did this stuff come from? Let's start from there, because when I hear Sensor saying, now this I have to do, I have to give this and whatever, I have to give my family first, I cannot give out to strangers without giving my family first. I was like, strangers? Shanga. I was like, okay, strangers. Was this thing yours in the first place? All right, let's go there. Let me take you there. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Oh
And
my
some of
God.
those, MARWA,
Listen to Cecile. Cecile is saying some of these shoes and this stuff were donated or were given out by some of his friends, the likes of Pablo Creations. So I really thought that this was Cecile's own, like he took his money from his pocket, he went buying shoes and clothes, he brought to the villa, and now he has the authority to decide who this stuff will go to. But my surprise is like this stuff were donated by other people, only given to Cecile to bring to the village. So where did he meet these people? And they sat down, they made a decision that now we have decided to change our mind and let all of those stuff that we donated to go to Sensor, the rich guy and the rich family, and they can do whatever they want to do with the package, because these were given by other people. All right.
Some of those shoes
Let us
was
listen.
donated by my friend
Yes,
Pablo's Creation.
Pablo's Creation.
Pablo's Creation.
I'll put the link here.
Wow. Some of those shoes were donated by Pablo Creation. By the way, they are nice shoes, for real, Ivory. They are nice shoes, you know, because, yeah, they are. But now, they were not who? They were not Cecile's, donations. They were donated by someone to come and be given to the villagers. At least by so they will know that, you know what, there's someone who gave you this. At least, you know, when you receive something from someone, a well-wisher donor, and you will forever remember that person, you know. I mean, you found me with no clothes and you gave me one. Whenever I put this clothes, I'll know that, hey, you know, this one was given to me by Janet Harris, you know. This one was given to me by Amma Subotu, aka Shark Waters, or maybe my friend here, Prime Tiger Videos. So you'll know that anytime you wear that, you're like, okay, this one, my sister Onella gave me this. You are like, okay, I remember that. So I thought this stuff was donated by Cecile, but isn't the case. They were given by someone called Pablo Creation, another person. Let me take you to that point where I had who else donated these shoes. Listen here.
And that will be it. Okay, we say 1, 2, 3. We say thank you, Mr. Cecil, and all the donors.
Okay. Now see, Senso is parading these people and organizing them, including his mother. What a shame, man. I want you to line up here. I will count 1 to 3. Okay? And when I reach 3, I want you guys to raise your voice and say, thank you, Cecile, and other donors. Because, of course, this stuff was not Cecile's own. Like, they were given out by other donors. So, want you to say, thank you, Cecile, and other donors. So, meaning that Cecile is not the only one who brought this stuff. But where does he get that audacity, that authority to come and declare that I have declared that this will go to you? It's yours and should be given to you so that you can decide whatever to do with that. And I was saying so. And let's go back now to let's get back to the censor himself. Now he is the greedy guy. Mr. Greedy Man is here and his family. And like, I can't give this to strangers when me and my family needs it. I'm like, stranger. Okay, guys, have you liked the video? Please like the video. All right. So listen to this guy as the greed is coming out of him like shamelessly like that.
Thing here so that first people who are around here should benefit. Because even uncle, what will it be that I give a shoes like this to a stranger out there when my uncle or Uncle Mo or Rocio or even myself can find something from there, you know?
Wow. Wow. For what will it benefit that I give this kind of shoes and clothes to strangers? Well, me, Uncle Mo, Rocio, and whoever, we can get this for ourselves, man. Don't you know that I'm walking high with the boots that I've been wearing since I visited Ivan in the US? You know my blue jacket, don't you? You know, if I'm not in the gumboots, I'm in these boots. I've been wearing the same soft life pants for the whole year. Now I need something different, you know. So how do you think it was possible for me, the greedy guy, to actually take all these good looking shoes and give them? You know, it's even crazier. I heard him saying, no, I will not give these shoes to children or people. Yeah. I will make sure I give these shoes to my family. For what will it benefit?
When my uncle or Uncle Mo, or what will it be that I give a shoes like this to a stranger out there? When my uncle or Uncle Mo or Rocio or even myself can find something from there, you know?
Wow. All right. I was of the idea that package be delivered to a children's home, but after seeing them, they are adult staff. Let MARWA enjoy them and his family. After all, people always talk regardless. You're not being real, Hamisi. You're not being real. Even the children's home, it's not like they're only kids. Didn't you see kids in there? Didn't you see kids there? And when they were actually speaking about children, when children tried to take some shoes there, Sensor told them, no, these shoes, you cannot take them. These shoes should be given to who? These are very special shoes. I cannot allow these shoes to be given to these children. So when you say that this stuff, when you saw them, you thought they couldn't go to the children's home, while other children were there collecting the most useless shoes there. But the most beautiful things, the most nice stuff, Sensor was like, no, I can't allow this to go to children. They're so special. They're so special to be given to children. Or you think I'm kidding? Let me play that clip for you. I mean, because I think you really need to listen to your boss here speaking some stuff, and tell me if that really makes sense to your ears, you know? All right. Now listen to this.
Shoes, very special shoes. No, kids cannot be given those shoes. Those are very special shoes.
Wow. Don't you see that there were children in there and they are small? Look, let me expand that picture for you so that you can see that these shoes, they were shoes that will fit children. Look, this line down here, it's a line of shoes that will fit children in the children's home. Okay? Look, these are small shoes that will fit children in the children's home. Tell me why he couldn't give even these children that are standing here. You heard what he said. He said, no, I cannot give these shoes to these children. These are very special shoes. So basically, they will be left here for me to go and open a boutique. Didn't he say that they will be opening a very luxurious shop? Of course, that is how he said. They will be opening. So he cannot imagine giving this kind of shoes to children, not even to those children staying in their children's home. No way. So you heard what he said, or you want me to pray again?
Very special. No.
You hear? No.
Kids cannot be given those shoes. Those are very special shoes. Very special.
Wow. Now tell me something else. And where is that shoes supposed to go? Let me show you where he said the shoes are supposed to go. They're supposed to be given to his family first. Then any other monkey, and not even give them. Even the umbrellas should be left in his villa because his visitors will be coming and he doesn't want them to be rained on. Now, hey, look at these shoes. They're very good looking. Very good. But Sensor said what? Nobody's going to get there.
Uncle, yeah, Uncle. That's why.
Listen to his voice. Yeah, Uncle Mo. I can't believe this. Oh my God. I can't believe this. So, these are the shoes? Yeah. Now imagine, I can't imagine giving this to other strangers out there. No. No. So, whichever idea that guys were proposing, I'll go to Sensor's video and I'll hear how people are proposing. We really think that, MARWA, you should take these shoes, you should take those kind of packages and give them to a children's home, to an orphanage, because the villagers are so ungrateful. And I was laughing so hard. I was like, Janet Harris, give me a break. You really think that Sensor, in his greedy mind, he will kind of sit down and say, yeah, Janet Harris advised me to take these shoes, everything here, and give it to an orphanage, a children's home, so they can benefit. You really think he would be in that position to imagine that? Machete Man will slash you in the head, my friend. You know, one thing, crazy thing is, I've been seeing Machete Man, David Jr., and Conmam wearing some of this stuff that I've been seeing here. And you wonder, oh, when I was saying that, I can see lately, Machete Man is looking decent. What's happening? What's really happening? Machete Man never used to look decent like that, you know? So where are these stuff coming from? I was like, okay, how about we found out? Because this is how Machete Man will look like. I mean, on the defaults, this is how Machete Man usually used to look like, okay? But lately, he been dripping. You know what dripping is? Like, he been putting some nice stuff. And I'm like, oh, Machete Man, what's happening? Where are this stuff coming from? Later I find out that all of these boxes had been opened. And who opened them? You all know. I mean, come on, don't act like you don't. The greedy family. You think, Kabisa, in your right mind, I'm saying, Kabisa, you really think in your mind that Senso and his Machete Man daddy, Conmam, one thing about MARWA and his family is that they don't like me because they know I understand that language. I'm a Korean. I understand Korean language. So whenever I hear Conmam whispering something to Senso in Kikuria, I'll be like, okay, what are you saying? MARWA, tatiga. I mean, that is Kikuria. He was saying, no, Panama. No, MARWA, we shouldn't give these umbrellas and stuff. Don't give them out. And MARWA will be like, no, I'm not giving them. This should be here for my visitors. When the rainy season comes and the visitors are here, I won't be giving them. So that is why essentially really fighting me, because he know I understand his language, because I'm in that language, that everything about culture and everything, that is my own. So he will be like, I can't give these shoes to people. I know I cannot. Okay. Have you liked the video? Please hit the like button. Thank you, Dr. Sherry.
I told you, I feel ashamed that people treat you like that,
Wow. I will make sure these shoes goes to my people.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
It's a big shame, my guy, for real. You know that is a big shame. I mean, the greed is coming out of you. I mean, you couldn't even hide it. Could you? Pebbles Muzungu. Muzungu Pebbles, how are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. And everyone. It's a shame, Senso. It's a big shame, by the way. For the self-proclaimed village billionaires, for the self-proclaimed village rich kids. You guys are really scrambling for donations that were meant for the poor. Bro, this is a big shame, bro.
It is a shame. But, everything happens for a good reason. I always say that.
Everything happened for a good reason or for a reason. Senso, why are you twisting the narrative to fit your nonsense? It's not like everything happened for a good reason. No, everything happened for a reason. And now you see that as an opportunity. Like, everything now happened for a good reason. A good reason is finally they landed on my hands. And you are boiling with bile. Your bile was boiling when you were in Argentina and looking at Cecile, making contacts, making plans with Gintu and others to distribute this stuff. And the guy could not imagine, oh my God, all those boxes of all of those bells. So people just take that for real, just like that. So I'm going to miss. And Rocio couldn't imagine that those, I saw how Rocio was so much. So there are some parts that reaches and Rocio can't feel, she doesn't feel depressed anymore. When it comes to, scrambling for things like this, Roro Mama the Cabrera stops being depressed. She's now all over there, smiling for the dancing shoes and stuff like, oh, yeah, this one, yeah, that. I will give you a first priority, my wife. Come here. Take whatever you want. Hooray. Merry Christmas. And Joanne, no, I will disagree with you. It's not like this is how Kenyans operate. So when you say that is true Kenyan, no, that is not true. We have Kenyans who have good heart. I mean, people who really do charity, people who do stuff. It's not like every Kenyan is a greedy guy. So don't let Senso, who doesn't even know anything about us, make you believe that that's how we operate. No, please, okay? Don't even say that. Can you please say sorry to me? Joanne, say sorry to me. The Gucci kids, they were dope though. Yeah, they were dope. But why didn't Senso give them? No? TTG was like, oh, no. Hey, let me go to this guy first. I feel like there's something he didn't say that I want you to listen. Okay, Grandpa, what was it?
If you want to take everything and give it to any one person, it's all up to you. You make
For real? For real, Cecile? For real?
the decision.
Thank you, Uncle. You know, that's one of the reasons I decided to call you and just...
If you want to take everything there and give to anyone, it's up to you. No, that's not right. Okay? That's not right. Cecile, and you know it. Don't act like you don't. You know it. You know that the donors, including Pablo Creations, including those others who wanted to donate, who donated this stuff, they didn't donate them to come to the village to come and be given to Senso to do whatever he want to do with it. No, that wasn't the plan. That wasn't the deal. The deal with the donors, they were like, take this stuff, give them to the vulnerable people in the house, in the village. That's why, Mr. Cecile, you had even started planning how to distribute this stuff. You were calling people to come and help you distribute that stuff. And all of a sudden, Senso told you, get out of my villa because I can see you're going too far. Once they get in there, that is off. That's final. That's my thing now to decide where I can take them. Wow. But now I've been seeing how how Machete Man was dripping. Machete Man used to be like this. Can I find a better video, picture of Machete Man? I can't really find a better picture. Let me assume that is the picture. Okay. So this man, right now, he's dripping. You know what I mean? Like he is doing some good suits there. I even, I don't know. I even suspect that this suit came from the package, but this one came a little bit earlier. So the guy, to my knowledge, or maybe to what they're saying, is that the boxes were already open. So they couldn't wait. I've been asking myself, David Jr., why did you get these Jamaican shirts, these Jamaican shoes and hoodies? Why lately David Jr. have been dripping? You've been looking nice. Machete Man has been dripping the village. Even going to the shamba, looking so great. What's up? What's happening? And today they confirmed that, when I came, I found them open. I thought they were curious. They were curious to know what was happening, what is inside there. I mean, you think that Cecile will bring some bomb in your house, some grenade or something? You know that these were boxes. So the guy, the family had already opened them. They were already dripping with those stuff. Now, Censor, that one, I know they will be answering him. Why did you guys open this stuff without me coming here? Because I wanted to go in and see what is inside first. I take what is good for me. I give Rocio a few. Then I parade these other boys who work for me so that I can buy their loyalty. bring Gitiriba, bring Mayugun, no, Mayugun, no, bring Gitiriba, bring Uncle Mumu, and the other uncle, anyone who cannot really think, cannot see that this is humiliation, bring them so that I can humiliate them on camera and tell them that I've given them. Go to Google, search the price of this. Yo, you found a Balenciaga that is $1,500. Do you know how what that thing is? And how Gitiriba will feel like, oh my God. So I just got a shoe, a Balenciaga shoe that got for $1,000+ for real. So right now I'm wearing something worth $1,000 plus, and that's how he get them thinking that he cared for them so much, you know. So Sensor actually gave me a Balenciaga shoe that is $1,000 plus. Google the price. Go to Google, search these shoes, Balenciaga, and this model, and search, and the price will come there. I've given you this in exchange for your loyalty, for your what? For your hard work and everything. So when you wear this, just know you're wearing a $1,500 shoe that I decided to give you. So anytime I call you, whether you are working on your wife at night, you just need to drop everything you're doing, run. Okay? Run. Come, do whatever I'm telling to do. What else? Google the price of that hoodie, man. You think it's a cheap one? Just Google. And now the guy is really, I mean, anyway, that's how it goes.
Tell you this because I think all they have done to these boxes is open them. Probably maybe they were so curious. You know, when a box comes like this, they don't know what's inside. They were very curious.
No, they were not curious. They had already opened, because everything I've been seeing here, I've been seeing how Machete Man is dripping. I've been seeing how David Jr. has been dripping with Jamaicans hoodies and shirts. So they were not curious. They had already opened and they were using it. Why? So I know they will be answering him. Wow. So you guys, do you really think that I'm being too much? Because I can see people like, I know. Do you really think that this is, this was the initial plan of these packages? Because, okay, I know that people can be ungrateful, right? Like, people can be ungrateful. People can, decide to twist stuff around. People can, you can help people, but they fail even to recognize your help. I understand that, but is this how it was supposed to be? Like, is this how this plan was supposed to be taken around? Sensor and his family, they come here, they open the boxes, go through each and every package, see what is good, they take what they want, and whatever the trash that is left, they can think, not necessarily that we give out, they can think what to take the rest. Do you really think that was the initial plan of the even donors, the likes of Pablo Creations, the like of others who actually donated those stuff to come to the village? Do you really think that was the initial plan of them? Do they even know Sensor? If they really wanted to send Sensor something, don't they have they could ask Sensor, we want to send you some packages. We want to send you stuff. What would they send? Shoes for MARWA through Cecile. But now Mr. Two Sides, the grandpa, was now on the phone playing the script. I want you to cooperate. You know me. I really suspect that this old man is being submissive like this, is being humiliated like this, and being driven like this because maybe Sensor has something on him that if he decides to let it out, it will be something. It will be hard. It will be tough on him. So the man have to come on camera and, hey, I'm live. I'm recording a video. Oh, okay. I want you to say something about this package because I don't want people coming after me. One thing about me, I want my hands clean. You can get your hands dirty. That is upon you. I don't care. So you clear my name. Just do it. Are you going to do it? Yes, sir. Now let's go. I'm going to call you in 5 minutes, and I want you to perform your duty. Krrr. Hey, I'm live, I'm recording. So, yeah, let me say this. Let me make this clear. I am in my right mind, and I am saying that everything there should go to Sensor and his family. They can do whatever they want to do with that. And now I'm asking, was that how you came to the village saying, because I was here, I was a reactor by then, I was listening to you, how you are saying that you want the package to be given to who? Vulnerable. You want them to reach the right hands, people who deserve it. So now all of a sudden, the rich family is taking everything. I'm like, did Senso say he's a multi-millionaire? He's richer than the Kenyan president. How does he want to scramble for these second-hand clothes? Now, Grandpa is like, they told me that those are second-hand clothes. They don't want them. I should take them to the Congo for. Please remind me, the keyboard reactors, remind me, who told him to take those stuff to the Congo? Remind me there. Remind me there. Who told him to take them to the Congo? Because I really think take them to the Congo forest. Anyway, let's go there. And mine was so bitter. He couldn't imagine that. Okay.
Who said they wear old clothes and they don't need no old. Make sure that all those people who said they wear old clothes and they don't need no old clothes, make sure that they see that video.
I will.
I think I don't say that. Yeah, she said that. And actually, I support Carol, because if this stuff were meant for the rich people, then at least he could get into like a superstore, like a Walmart or something, like a very high-end store, and buy some Gucci, some stuff, the new stuff, and bring them to sense. But if this stuff were meant for vulnerable, then they should be given to vulnerable people. And by the way, why must it be that village of Nyabohans? If indeed some donors, or maybe some donators like Cecile, really want to give this stuff to real people who need them. I mean, on his way from the US, from Jamaica to US, to the village of Nyabohans, he hasn't met anyone who deserves something like a shoes. He hasn't, like for real. He hasn't seen anyone, including that Congo that he said. So right now he's saying, like, make sure everyone who say those are second-hand clothes and shoes, make sure they see that video. So are you saying that, Cecile, the initial plan wasn't like you were planning something good for the society or something? All you wanted is just to come and prove a point. And because your first plan was failed, or maybe was distracted by the same guy that is putting you on camera to explain, so now, because he has conditioned you to say, you're like, make sure they see. Then after seeing, yeah, I've seen it. I wanted these shoes to go to Congo. Then after seeing the video, what now? Yeah, what now? So next time you come to the village, what will you come and tell the villagers? I brought the shoes I wanted to give you, but I don't know, you insulted Conmam. That's how he was saying. Like, they insulted Conmam, they insulted Condad. You can make an exception of those who insulted you and Rosio and whoever, but whoever said anything about Conmam, don't give them nothing. I'm like, who said anything about Conmam? I mean, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to buy back your loyalty that was broken by the trust? You know that trust was broken immediately that you came to the village and you started your shenanigans. And when you tried to side, when you called Gintu into a meeting without a sense of knowledge, that right there, your trust with him went down. And now he's trying to buy it. So I'm saying, whoever said anything about Conmam, don't give them nothing. You can make an exception for those who said anything about you, about me, about whoever. But Conmam, come on. Come on. For what I know is nobody actually talks about Conmam except reactors, because Congressmom is a YouTuber. When she posts a video, when they make these YouTube shenanigans, reactors react on Conmam. So who else will want those shoes? And it was talking about Conmam. Who else? I don't know. I don't know. Remind me, because JT, I'm a reactor. I talked about Conmam, and I've never asked for those shoes. I didn't. So what is the guy saying? Make sure the shoes, make sure those people who said they were second and they see the video. Then after seeing the video, what should we do, Sense? I mean, what should we do? Cry? Come on, Grandpa. You can do better, man.
Show them, uncle. That's why I'm bringing them to open and opening them on camera. I know a lot of people abuse you and they told you, oh, maybe you take to the Congo. I don't know what.
That thing really hit Mara. that thing really hit Mara. I know people abuse you and they told you to take to Congo. Caro, how are you, Caro? I miss you. Hey, I even told you to take that thing to Congo because people there, they need it more than the censor. And where is the lie? Where is the lie? I mean, why would they bring to censor a self-proclaimed multi-millionaire who has a white box in the swamp, who has horses, who has a safari car, tour van, who has a lot of stuff, establishment with a lot of lands registered in his name, but in the idea of international investors, who has done a lot, who does not touch his revenue, it's just stuck in his bank, only uses Donatu's money. Why will he receive those stuff? Why there are people in Congo who deserve help? I mean, bro, yes, I agree that they should be taken to Congo to be given to people who deserve it more than you, because you are richer than the Kenyan president. You know, yesterday I was watching an interview. The former deputy president was having an interview and saying that the Kenyan president has made more than 2 or 3 trillion shillings within 2 years. And I'm like, the guy is super rich. That is filthy rich. So if the Mr. President has made in the time of 2 years more than 2 trillion, and Senso is richer than him, then oh my God, Senso is I don't know how, zillionaire? He's richer than Elon Musk. Who the hell is Senso? Anyway, let's go back to there. Okay. Thank you for checking in. I'm listening, JT, on my chicken house. I miss you. Yeah, I hope you'll be up today. You see, Senso is throwing shades at you because you told Cecile to take those stuff to Congo. So basically, Senso watches every bit of a reactor. And that day, he was watching Caro. Must be hurting. Anyway.
Opening them on camera. I know a lot of people abuse you and they told you, oh, maybe you take to the Congo, I don't know what, and all these things. But don't worry, you know, some other people.
Listen to Senso consoling Mr. Sese. But don't worry. You know, I know they told you to take these second-hand clothes and shoes to Congo. But don't worry. Don't worry, I got them, you know. Wow. Julia Thomas, I see you. Thank you for being here. I know you're my biggest fan. Nobody can tell me nothing. You are my biggest fan. You and Janet Harris and the others. I like you being here. What you're saying, JT had never seen naked people in the village. Those clothes have had himself a garage, sir. Oh, all right. You know, it's not like people who deserve the clothes were really naked, but at least they're not in the position that the censors are. I mean, these guys they claim to be super rich. Then why would they need this? Why would they need them? At least for the people in Congo, they deserve it. You know, they deserve it. Why would they give it to them? Censor, you didn't deserve this, you know? You didn't. Okay. Okay, let me highlight this. Hi, JT. Hi. Okay, I don't know what is that name, but thank you so much for joining. We're just getting started, guys. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Okay, hit the like button and subscribe. Speaking about Gintu, I was checking Gintu's channel. You know, I was looking for that video that they made with Cecile, and I couldn't find it. So Gintu has deleted some of his videos. I don't know, maybe because of what was going on. But Cecile should not forget that he made a meeting, or maybe he met Gintu to discuss about this kind of stuff in the village, what they want to do for the villagers, what he want to do for that community, and blah, 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 blah. And right now, he's changed on a different phase, on a different tongue, and he's saying stuff so different. You know, I mean, I want you guys to look at this, how these people are really scrambling and look at these people. Even Conmam was here. She was like, "No, leave that for me."
Yeah, also for Mama you put there. Uncle to weke his hizi za mama mkwe na baba mkwe.
Wow. So even Mr. Luz and Rosio's mother, they have something waiting for them here. You know, Mama Mkwe is mother-in-law in Swahili. Isn't is a Mama Mkwe. This belongs to mother-in-law. This belongs to father-in-law. So people will come from Argentina to get packages in the village that were meant for villagers there. I don't get it. Please help me understand this. That donors from Jamaica, donors from US, from Australia, they came down, they thought that, you know, we've been seeing censor filming a lot of vulnerable people in the village. We think we have packages that can reach them and help them. So let's sell them. But now I'm seeing censor setting aside, this one belongs to my mother-in-law. This one belongs to my father-in-law. I'm like, mother-in-law? Bro, what are you saying? Mother-in-law? No, come on.
Yeah, also for Mama you put there. Uncle to weke hizi za mama mkwe na baba mkwe ndio kumpelekea.
Okay. These are from my father-in-law, this is my mother-in-law. I'll take them. Wow. Wow. I don't know, man. I really thought that this guy will. I really thought that these people will at least try to hide, you know, their greediness. They will try to at least, you know, look decent. But now, I was like, even Rocio, the queen, she was the one who actually was. Let me actually put that video on your screen. She was the one who was scrambling for big bags. I want this. I want that. Look at Rocio. Look at Rocio. Rocio, for real. I thought Rocio. Now you're flexing with a bag. I mean, oh my God, Rocio. Wow. Man, look at Rocio. She's flexing, man. And oh my God. And you think in your mind that Rocio will come. You really think that Rocio? You really think that Rocio will just assume that she doesn't need this stuff, belongs to the vulnerable. So she let the vulnerable people take it.
No problem.
Look at Rocio. She's looking at them and be like, no, Conmam, don't touch that bag. That bag belongs to me, okay? That bag, con ma'am, however much you like it, that bag belongs to me. Roro. Hi, Madam Parasite. Didn't I hear you calling people parasite and stuff like that? I thought, Queen Elizabeth, that you, on the other hand, you don't need this kind of stuff. But now, she is flexing in the villa, like a queen, and telling Conmam, leave that bag for me. Hey, Conmam, don't touch that. Conmam, I know you like it, but do not try to touch that thing, please.
I don't understand now. Rocio, do we need it?
If you don't need it,
Hey, Sensor, what kind of question are you asking? You're asking Rocio if they need that bag or something. Are you crazy? Rocio was like, hell yeah. You want to give it to who? Conmam? No, Conmam. Grab your shoes, go. All right? Grab your shoes and go. For me, I like this bag. And matter of fact, Sensor, take your phone, record me a very good video that I'm going to post on Instagram, flexing with this bag. Give me a minute, actually. Let me go upstairs and change and wear some good-looking clothes, and I want to flex with this bag. Oh, my God, I can't believe that I'm living my dreams. Look.
if you want, you have one.
But because my mom said she doesn't travel, okay, you can have it here, mom.
Wow. Conmam was so smart. Conmam was so smart. She knew that now Rocio has her eyes on the bag. She really wants this suitcase or something. So Conmam was holding it, trying to like, okay, can I take this, Rocio? I mean, I like it. My daughter, can I take this? And Rocio just jumped from her depression. She just resurrected from her depression just in a minute of seeing a suitcase and some shoes and stuff. She was like, no, hell no. Hell no. Who is going to take that bag? Not Conmam. Not when I'm here. Hey, who said I'm depressed? No, I'm not. Move, Conmam. I want it. So Conmam was like, okay, she thought real quick like a grown woman. She was like, okay, I cannot compete with this Salvador. What I'm going to do, let me assume that, let me say I don't travel and give it to Rocio. And Rocio was like, right there you're speaking. Now, right there, you're speaking, Conmam. I thought you were going to say you need this. Bounce. And she grabbed the bag, went there upstairs and changed and came, gave Marwa a phone. Film me, do walking like catwalking, and I want to post that on my Instagram and flex. Salvador.
No problem. Hey.
You see, I want it to be for people who travel.
Wow. Conmam was trying to convince Senso. See, you see, Senso, I want this, I really want this bag. It's good. It's looking good, Senso. Please, come on. You're my son. I gave birth to you. But Senso was like, it's like my baby mama want it. You just I want it. And now, she's like, oh, it's okay, ma'am. If you don't travel, then Rocio, who want to travel around the world, can have it.
Ma'am. I don't want to force things on you. Rocio, this bag is very special. This one we give it to you.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Rocio, this bag is very special. I'll give it to you. And watch her now do the tingo. Hey, Rocio, you couldn't even wait. Oh my God, Salvador. Hey. Rocio, this bag is special. I give it to you. And right there, she went grabbing it. And look at her. Oh my God, I'm living my dreams. Let me pause a little bit in these shoes. And Senso, what can we do with these shoes? Because we're now donating them. So what can we do? Can we open like a boutique, like a luxury shop with them? And right there, it was a deal. So they want to open a shop with these clothes. Mm, 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 mm. Salvador, how about you do one more move? One more move, Salvador, please. Let's go. Wow. Turn around. Pause. Catwalk. Touch your glasses. Oh, yeah. This is Salvador. Rocio, for real, there is something wrong with you. Didn't I hear that, Rocio, you are so much. Didn't I hear, Rocio, that you are so much. Uh, what? Rocio, you are depressed. Were you not depressed, Rocio? And you actually was like, oh my God, I can't stand this village. Were you not depressed, Roro? You know, I mean, what happened real quick? That was real quick, Rocio. You are this depressed, and you're like, oh my God, I'm depressed. And all of a sudden, Rocio, you're not depressed anymore. You're flexing. Come on, Rocio. Hmm? I can't believe I'm so depressed. I feel lonely in this village. I don't see anything. Nobody to talk to. People are boring. I just want to get out of here. And when the bags dropped, she was like, no, who said I'm depressed? No, come on. Conman, what do you want to do? Get out of that bag. I need it. Come on. Come on. I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed. When it comes to the bag and the fashion, I can show you how to be fashionista. So you move the hell out of the bag and that suitcase and those good-looking shoes. And I tell you what, I'm not depressed. Actually, Marwa, you should not forget that Mr. Luz and my mama will need some shoes. So put aside some of them so they can be taken. Or maybe when we go back, we take them. Oh my God. But anyway, Roro, I understand. I do. I mean, we all know that wherever you are faking the life, this was the life you wanted, and now you have it. Live the life, Salvador. I mean, live the life. But thing is, you guys are growing up, all right? You guys are starting your families and stuff. Remember what Mr. Kohera said. Should I actually remind you of Kohera, what he said? He gave Maro a very good example of the neighborhood where the managers of the orphanage who were actually faking donation. I mean, they were receiving donation from France. They would go collect village kids who are playing on the ground. They're so dirty with torn clothes. They will collect them together, take pictures of them, send to France and say, look at a group that we are helping. Then when donations come, they will go to a well-established place, collect children, take them, get them some good clothes and stuff, and they take pictures of them celebrating having a Christmas, then send to them and say, look how we've changed the lives of these children. They will go and take a very bad picture, a very ugly looking picture of a woman living in a very pathetic life and say, we want to help this woman. They send. Donors will send money, funds, and say approximately like $20,000 US dollars. And when the funds come, they chase that woman from that village because they couldn't imagine. They go somewhere and take pictures of a good built house and put some woman in there and dress them, give them even soup to drink and say, we have changed the lives of this person. So Kohera was giving Senso a very good warning, telling him, you are inviting the cars to your family. Should I even play that clip? I've already played that. You can go watch Kohera. He said, do not invite curses to your family and your lineage by taking what belongs to the vulnerable, because that one will surely locate you even when you go down to the swamp, inside the mud house, inside you, wherever you go, it will follow. It has your address, even if you're homeless. Karma, and that actually, it doesn't even bargain. It has your address, even if you're homeless. So don't you think that you can take what doesn't belong to you, to the vulnerable, that what belongs to the vulnerable, that you take for yourself and you are rich, that you think you will manage it? No, you won't. So I don't know, but because Senso want to feel like a king, he want to decide to do whatever he want to do with everything, because Cecile have been conditioned and forced to come on camera and say, I am in my right mind and I'm giving an order that you can do whatever you want to do with the clothes. Hey, it doesn't work like that, bro. You grew up in that village and you know it. You know it, that whatever goes around comes around. So don't play with Cam, man. It has your address. Sometimes sit down and listen to your daddy, you know. Sit down to listen. Man, you could have problems with your Mr. Kohera. You could have problems with other person in the village. I know you don't like reactors. That is okay. But at least sometimes listen to us and reason. Don't let greed control you. Because then, so tell me, why will you, a billionaire, millionaire, self-proclaimed multi-millionaire, will go scrambling for the shoes that were meant for villagers? I mean, bro, come on. Didn't you say you're richer than... Anyway, aside from you, Salvador, were you depressed? I've preached enough. Can you say amen? Please say amen. I've been preaching here, and I hope you guys have been listening to me. So say amen, and at least give me offerings. It's time for me to collect the offerings. We call them sadaka in Swahili. Sadaka is the offering. So you guys drop some offering here, because I've preached enough, and I hope that Senso has listened to me and Mr. Kohera, because for Ray, you know how the universe works, you know? The universe has its own unique way of treating us and serving us, you know, fairly. You get what you deserve, bro. If you've been greedy your whole life, don't expect that life will treat you nicely. Salvador here was acting so depressed, and when she saw the bag, she was like, no, this is what I need. This is what I need. Moves, Salvador.
People who travel, I don't.
I don't want to force things on you, Rocio. This bag is very special. This one we give it to you.
Wow. And look at her. She's now smiling. And I can't see that depression in her face anymore. Rocio, were you depressed? Wow. But that's how it goes, man. Whatever goes around comes around. I mean, this one I'll tell you 100%. You know it. It's not like you don't know it. I know that sometimes you may get drunk with power, drunk with fame. You feel like you're above the law, above everything. Even your mama has to come and, you know, humble herself before you. And you're like, what do you want, mama? Mama, why are you complaining? Oh. I mean, you think I'm kidding? Let me play that part. Like, mama, what's up? What are you crying here for? What is it, mama? Why are you crying? Listen to this. Commercials. So even corn mom
is 98,000 Kenyan shillings.
No, give me a break. 98 to what?
Item that I've loved the most.
So Conmam is following Senso from behind and tell him, no, Senso, can you give me what I need because I want to go, it's late. And Maru is like, Conmam, why are you complaining and stuff like, I mean, bro. So sometimes you can get drunk in power and fame and you feel like even your parents are under you, you can command them. Whenever, you know, they can come and listen to you. They can tell you nothing. But this kind of stuff, they don't mean nothing to you, bro. I mean, just give this stuff out to the villagers. But anyway, you said, for what purpose will it serve that I'm giving this stuff out there while my family need it? And I get it from your own point of view. I really do. Was she walking away in this? Yeah, she was trying to walk away, and Senso was like, why are you complaining? Listen to him.
Sawa, mom.
No, Senso is like, it's okay, mom, it's okay. You know, mom is speaking in Kikuyu and Swahili. I can hear that. I will be translating to you. And Senso is like, it's okay, mom, it's okay. And she's like, no, you know, I need to go, it's late. Yeah, she was speaking Swahili. I need to go, it's late. And why don't you just give me what I need and go? Do I need to parade with these children and select stuff? I mean, I have stuff to do. Let me take what I want and go. You complaining, mom. You're complaining.
Oh, mom, if you decide to go.
Yeah, because it's late.
Mom, if you...
You hear that? Okay, mom, you decided to go, just go. Mom is like, yeah, because it's getting late. I mean, do I have to parade here and wait for you to put me on camera and say, take this, take that, take that? Mom is like, I need to go. Okay? It's late. Okay, mom, if you decide to go, just go. I mean, sense for real. Yeah. But it's okay, man. I know, I understand, man. You can, right now, you're not in yourself. You're not yourself. I know. Bro, even your mama, even your mama.
you decide to go, it's okay. You know me, I don't want when you complain.
No, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, mom, you wanna go, just go. I don't like when you complain here. No, I'm not complaining. It's getting late. It's okay. You can go. Yeah, con mom has been through those boxes already. She know what is inside, so she know what she wants. But since I want to parade, take credit on camera and stuff like that, and con mom is not ready for that thing, and she's like, okay. But it's okay, man.
And I want you to choose anything you've loved here before.
Pansy Williams. Hey, I see you. Someone is saying, JT, if your parents are walking behind you and not in front correcting you, will they only have themselves to blame how their children talk to them? Exactly. I can say yeah. Look at I mean, sometimes it happens that when your children become wealthier and now they do everything for example, how Dimango comes on camera every day and say, I've done everything for my parents, they don't lack nothing. So she feels so much entitled to even tell Conmam, I don't want you to welcome your sister here. Okay? I don't want those aunts to come here because this is our home. We built this. I don't want them to be here. So she will come and question Mama, who did you say this lady is? Another is your auntie. My aunt, I don't know her. So I don't want to see her here. So you can only imagine how that goes. So Conmam is following Senso from behind and telling him, I want to go, it's late. Can't you give me something? I just want to go. I mean, your child. Your child. And he is telling, it's okay, ma, you want to go, just go. I mean, why are you complaining here? Just go. You just want to go. Just go, all right? I'm like, bro, I will never talk to my mama like that. Even if we disagree, no way, okay? And now look at mama acting so vulnerable there, holding her clothes and squeezing them up, like acting so, I mean, you have to act so vulnerable around the sense of for him to consider you. He doesn't care if you're a parent or no. I mean, you just have to come with him. I mean, act. Look at Conma. She's looking at Senso, walking and following him from behind, and now squeezing clothes up there. I tell him, it's late, Senso. I want to go. And so you're complaining. If you want to go, just go. And now Senso is like, oh my God, let her take whatever she wants to take and go. Now she's, okay, Mama, come here. Just choose what you like and go. Wow. Someone is saying, by the way, Rocio respects her parents a lot. Not even Rocio, even Senso himself, even Maro himself. He respects Rocio's parents way too much that you can't compare to anyone, not even to Conmam, not even to Condad. You will see how Maro will act so humble when she enters Mr. Lou's house, like Rocio's mother's house. He will go there, even if he has a GoPro, he'll be here. And he's like, guys, I'm in my mother-in-law's house. And very humbly when he greets and when he interacts with them. But listen to how he talked to Mama. Hi, Mama, you're complaining. You're saying it's getting late. You just go. If you want to go, just go. I don't like how you complain. I don't like. And now Mom is following and look, she's holding her clothes to act vulnerable so that Sensor can consider him. The guy is greedy to an extent that he doesn't even recognize a parent. I'm like, bro, for real. Hey, This is crazy, man. And look.
I'm not confused.
Yeah. And I want you to choose anything you've loved here before.
Whoa, let me play on a very small speed here so that you guys can see. Look.
I don't give
Look at Conma.
This is here before.
Oh my God.
I don't give you. This is.
But I get it, sense. I do. Wow. It is, I mean, it's crazy. It's now giving me an emotional shift, which I don't want to get emotional because these people don't care after all. What I want to do is, I just want to go, guys. Yeah, I just want to go. Thank you for watching. I love each and every one of you, my channel members, BL, EBBs, and whoever is in the house. Thank you for checking in. Keyboard reactors, people watching from the bush, and everyone. Thank you for being here. I love you all so much, and I'm praying that you have a very nice, fantastic weekend ahead of you. Happy Sabbath. I love you so much. Please subscribe, like the video before you go, and let me see you in the next coming video. Okay? I love you so much, guys. Don't forget that. Do not forget that.
Say what you wanna say to me